Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome to a brand new series for Vane. Vane is finally launching into early access. I am super duper hyped. If you are new to Vane, maybe you haven't been watching the series, it's basically Project Zomboid in first person. If you have been watching the series, this is going to be a totally new experience. It's a new update into early access, much larger map. I'm going to be living at the bar and grill. I'm going to be doing different tags. I'm going to be doing a different job. It's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and start a new game here. Multiplayer, no. Hideable clothes, no. Base damage, yes. Built structure decay, no. All right, so that'll be, you know, you need basically a cabinet to maintain your base. I look at this more as a multiplayer thing. I don't tend to use that. We're going to be playing on standard difficulty, and let's take a look at the advanced gameplay choices here. Okay, I'm going to keep most of this stuff at default. If you want to like pause the video and look through that, I don't want to go through all this because it'll take forever. But if you want to pause the video and see the actual, you know, settings here, you can. Again, I didn't change anything except for zombies can climb. I turned that off. I don't like zombies being able to climb. It doesn't really fit into what I consider a zombie. So, all right. And I think what we're gonna have to do now is we are going to have to. Well, we're gonna have to wait for this loading screen to finish, and then we're gonna have to choose our appearance, our tags, and then we're gonna have to choose our profession. And here is my guy, Chad Chadston. I tried to make him look as unhinged as possible. He looks pretty, you know, he looks pretty scary to me, which is what I was going for. So now we need to do tags. I'm not gonna get super into tags. I've been talking a lot about tags in my past videos. I'm just gonna tag what I think is most important. Scavenging goes up very slowly, very important to tag. Lock picking also goes up very slowly, very important to tag. And then the third thing, there's a few options here. I think I'm just going to go with vitality because I need to worry about, you know, being injured. And, you know, it's funny. I played in this early access version for about a half hour today just to kind of see what was going on. And the first time I got hit, I got deep wounds. And I've been reading that people are getting deep wounds like instantly. So I'm wondering if there's something going on with the game. Maybe it got more difficult. Very well could be. So I think vitality is a good way to go. So we're going to go with next. Now, I was always the firefighter, and I think the firefighter is a good choice, but the thief is also a good choice. We're going to get 10 to sneaking. I'm going to try and avoid zombies in the early game. I probably won't. I'm not good at sneaking, but we'll see. Then I'm going to get plus 15 to lockpicking, which is really good. I'm also going to get a crowbar, and most importantly, the lockpick schematic. I really, really love the lockpick schematic. I think these are mostly negative, so I don't tend to take any of these, but if you wanted to roleplay, I guess you could. What's Nomad? You will spawn in the outskirts of the chosen spawn location and wait for... Yeah, these all seem pretty bad, so I'm not going to take any of those. You can now spawn anywhere you want in any of the starting locations. I'm going to pick Saranac, because that is going to be closest to the bar and grill. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave the house I'm in. I may try and grab some healing items, but I'm going to leave the house I'm in, and I'm going to make a beeline for the bar and grill. I know exactly where it is. It's going to be where I want to, you know, build and make my base. Let's see where we started. Oh, we're right there. We are right there. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's get some... You know what? Since we're so close, I am actually going to do a little bit of looting in here and maybe get some healing items. That would be nice. First thing I want to do is turn on the lights. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to look around here. Is there more lights over here somewhere? You need to find the light switches. I usually... Oh, here we go. There we go. And then we're going to look for the bathroom. That's not a bathroom. That's not a bathroom. That is a bath... Oh, washer and dryer. How about that? I'm not living here, but if you were, that's one of the things you want. Right here is what I want to loot. So we got compression bandages and more bandages. That's really good. We will look in here. Oh, I can drink out of the washing machine? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I guess you could. Nothing in there. That's destroy. Is there ever anything in the garbage cans? Yes, I guess there is. Don't take rotten stuff. The zombies will smell it. I'm going to go ahead and drink out of here. The water will turn off in 1 month. So right now we're at 424. At 524, my water goes off. Now, the good news is I will be living next to a river. And, you know, you can do rain catches and stuff like that. I think we should just go. Let's go ahead and save the game. And let's get on out there and get to the bar and grill. Is it down there? No, I'm not really sure. I kind of know where it is. It's like right here. Yeah, that is it. It doesn't show the, yeah, there it is. It wasn't showing the fence around it, which is what was confusing me. Wow, this is like the ultimate place to spawn. Like, I don't know if you can actually spawn in the bar and grill, but, oh, I don't want to, you know, you don't want to climb over that because you need a pair of basic pliers. You don't want to climb over this because it will hurt you. And of course, there's a ton of zombies everywhere. Okay. Maybe go this way? I'm going to go the way, least amount of zombies where I don't have to climb over barbed wire. Oh, boy. Like I said, if I had pliers, I could take that stuff apart. Agility's gone up. All right, we're going to have to do some exercising in the beginning of this series because we're going to want to get some of our stats up. And there we go. And we're going to the bar and grill. Now we just need to break in here, get rid of the zombies. Hopefully the zombies don't break too many doors. A lot of times they're inside, and I have to lockpick the doors, and they break the doors before I can get the door lockpicked. But we'll see what we can do here. You guys stay over there. Hey, that guy looks like he has a bag on him. That's something to keep in mind. Oh, it's open. Okay. I'm gonna open the doors so the zombies don't break them. I'm kind of surprised the door is open. And the lights are on. Unlock, open. Open. Alright, well that's fantastic. That is fantastic. This is not the part of the bar and grill I'm going to be living in right now, though. The part I want to live in is over here. It's hard to hit the right light sometimes. Go here, make sure nobody's in there. One up here. Hit the lights. I'm getting lucky, like real lucky. Like seriously lucky right now. There we go. Hold on. Nope, that's the washer and dryer right there, by the way. Is he outside? Hold on, I think he's outside. Let's go see what's going on out here. Oh, he's on the roof. Okay. Which is kind of weird because I set them not to be able to climb. Maybe he spawned up there? Alright, come on down here, buddy. Alright, here we go. So I'm taking getting hit very seriously in this Let's Play. Last season, like I was getting hit and it didn't really seem to matter that much. I'm not sure if it was the gear I had on or they might have made it easier to get hurt. Now, I don't know. So I'm just gonna like try not to get hit. And if you're killing a zombie that is by your base, make sure you destroy the zombie. Although I don't think I have what I need to destroy it. I think I need a cutting tool. Yeah, I need a heavy cutting tool. So I'm just gonna loot it for now. But I mean, I guess I could drag it out of here, but dragging it's kind of annoying. Let's see. Yeah, that would take a while. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna try and find a heavy cutting tool. All right, let's loot down here because we can always loot upstairs during the night. Okay. Oh, we could drink from the... Oh, wow. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Wait, can I wash myself with beer? Alright, hold on. There could be someone in here, and if there is, I gotta get him out of there. Lockpick. Okay, restart. Scare me, I feel like I hear stuff behind me. Make sure there's no one behind me. Nope. And let's get you out of there. Oh. Okay, they must be around the back here. Let's close that. I just want to kill the zombies that are in the area so nothing sneaks up on me, you know? Are they within the fence? Yeah. You know what? I don't think I'm worried about it. They're not within the fence. So let's just loot over here. It's already 3:30. It will start getting dark relatively soon. Let's get some looting done here. Close this. And I really wish I could play that thing. Oh, okay. We gotta go deal with that. They saw me. All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we got a couple over there. I think there's one behind me. All right, let's try and take care of some business here. I don't like the trees. They kind of feel like they're hiding zombies to my left, but probably is not the case. All right, one down. And you can see on the left-hand side, right-hand side of the screen in the middle, I am getting skill ups as I do this. I think that one is for strength. Yep, it is. I gotta work on my strength because I'm not doing enough damage here. It's okay, we'll get there. I got a lot of freaking bodies I can't destroy, though. I need to get a heavy cutting tool. I know exactly where to get that. Although it's not that close. I think I'm going to want a vehicle before I go to it. There's like a hardware store. Somewhat nearby, but not really within walking distance. I mean, I guess I could walk there, but... no one behind me, right? Okay. Sometimes you'll get hit and you won't really notice it, so anytime you're in a fight and everything's over, just kind of take a look. Now we're okay. Alright. So far, so good. The only thing that's kind of bad is the bodies. I can't get rid of the bodies. Oh, rotten bread slice. I shouldn't have that on me either. Let's go ahead and take care of this one. The rotten bread slice, I can throw it in a trash can, and then I can empty the trash can, so you can get rid of it like that. Originally, I was keeping them to make compost, but I heard compost isn't worth it, so... not really. Ooh, that's a good thing to get. The pan. Although there's probably going to be pans and stuff inside the bottom part of the... oh, the bar and grill. Okay. How fast is this thing? Yeah, it's pretty slow. I wonder if do I get skill for swinging it when I'm not swinging at anybody? No. Okay. Alright, it's getting dark, man. Gonna have some problems here. Leave the rotten stuff on him. Let's get back inside. Damn, bro, where'd you come from? Hold on. Yeah, that exerted thing is not good. I think what we could do is we can sit in a chair and we'll get our exerted back or whatever. I guess it's like considered stamina. And wow, okay. All of that. And we will drag him outside. I don't want this guy inside. I just wish it was easier to drag. Just a little bit concerned behind me. Don't worry, I'll check that vehicle to see if there's a key in it. If I can drive it. Alright, whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh, that's a fast guy. I don't want to walk on the glass. I have shoes on, so I should be okay. But I still don't like walking on the glass. Alright, so we got hurt there. You can see my hit point bar. So let's see what happened. Oh, okay. So we didn't get scratched. That's good. We can take all that. Yeah, you can walk on the glass. As long as you have but if you don't have shoes on and you walk on the glass, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna have some problems. Can I loot now, please? Oh, nice. Oh, they're plastic fruit crate. Oh, okay. I thought those were like something I could like put stuff in, but apparently not. Cooler. And the fridge. Good. Plastic crate. Usually it says cracked, but I guess you can't do anything with a plastic crate anyway. So these things are supposed to be really good. You can like cook super fast on them. I probably will not use them much because I usually do cooking during the night and I don't want to come down here during the night. But, you know, I could, I guess. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, fair enough. So it doesn't look like there's a ton of food down here. But some food. Just not a ton of food. Ooh, bag of fries and ice cream. That's nice. Gotta eat that ice cream tonight. It's gonna melt. Cage, you could always put it back in the... You could always put the ice cream back in the fridge. You could always shut up. Wanna eat it. Use controls. Sometimes there's discs inside the TV, so you kind of check that. I don't know if there's anything in the bathrooms. Oh, there's this, so that's probably gonna have healing items, which is good. I guess I'll turn the lights off. No point in going back in there. Right, and turn the light on here. Loot that. Okay, turn the light off. Close the door. And I think we are finished down here. I am gonna have to go somewhere tomorrow, like, and get some kind of cutting tool. I didn't think about the cutting tool because I usually start whenever I play. I usually start as a firefighter, and you start off with an axe, and that's your cutting tool. So, all right. So what we can do now is we can search for rotten bread slice, put it in there, and then there's a way to make sure it's just the rotten bread slice, and then you can empty trash, and that'll get rid of whatever's in the trash. And then you can get rid of stuff like that. Alright, we're going to stay in here for the rest of the night. We can loot this place up. Let's find the light switches. You know, I don't think I've ever found the light switches for this room. But, I don't know. Maybe they're over here. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got to systematically loot. Alright, let's loot this room first. Lockpick, that's nice. Magazines, duct tape, portable radio, that's nice. Duct tape, chessboard. Alright, very good. We're not finding tools, which will be a problem unless I can get that vehicle running. If that vehicle outside can run, we can go straight to the hardware store tomorrow. No problem. If it's not running, I guess I could run to the hardware store. I don't think it's a good idea, though. I think I should work on getting a vehicle first. Go. This. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so this whole area's been looted. Let's loot this area. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting stuff that needs to be refrigerated in the refrigerator. Although I'd imagine I'm going to want to eat a decent amount of it. People said if you stay between 50% and 100% like fullness, you'll start getting fat, which is kind of weird. 50% full should not get you fat, especially in an apocalypse situation where you're running around and fighting zombies and stuff. There's no way. Okay. Search. All right. Let's go and check all our food. There we go. Should I just put it all in there for now? Yeah. I'm going to put all this in here, and then I'm going to go through at some point and take out everything that needs to be refrigerated, like bagels, baguettes, beef, canned stuff, yeah, cantaloupe, ice cream bar, dog food. Dog food's really good, actually. What is that, like 40? Oh, 25? Not as much as I thought, but still pretty good. I guess we're going to do it now. I won't always show you this kind of stuff, but I'm showing it to you now just because I feel like this stuff's really interesting. You know, the inventory management stuff, it's kind of a big deal in this game. Where's the refrigerator? Wait. Oh, duh. I was looking for a mini fridge, because that's what I had last time. All right, put all that away. We are encumbered because we have not found a bag yet. Where should we put our storage stuff? I guess we'll put it in here for now. And do that. And let's see. These away. Yeah, it put the stuff away I was wearing. I forgot that that's how it works. Okay, so we have to pick out an outfit. So we want jeans. Jeans seem pretty good. And we want a long, no, not a long skirt. A medical mask, no. Party hat, no. We definitely want sneakers. What else? Do a regular t-shirt. And I'm not seeing anything else there. So let's go ahead and put that stuff on. So even if you have something on your character, it will be put away if it's not locked. And this is how you lock it. You just hit this little lock button here. There we go. Same thing with the weapon, or, well, it didn't put the weapon away. That's interesting. Oh, because I wasn't in that spot. So if I didn't have the crowbar locked, it would put it away when I do this. Also, lock your healing items. All right, that looks pretty good. Oh, let's see what else we got. So we could put all that away. Let's read the schematic. Read. This is too difficult to read. 25 in crafting. Son of a biscuits! We'll get there. It won't even take that long. Well, it'll take some time, but not a ridiculous amount of time. All right, let's see if we have any tools on us. Lockpicks, lockpicks, ID cards. I'm just gonna put those away. I think I'm supposed to like break those up. I don't need that. We got a flashlight. We got a cell phone. We got a cast iron pan. Those are gonna go in there. We can keep money with us. All right, that stuff's good. We could definitely put all this stuff away. We don't need rounds of ammo. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good now. Okay. So the other thing we could do is we could take the pans and pots and stuff and put them in here because this is where you'll need them to cook. Where were they? There were tools. Cast iron pan. We got 2. I don't really think 2 does anything for us, but whatever. All right. So we've looted everything from here over. Let's come over here and loot this area. Having a washer and a dryer is going to be awesome. I never even got a dryer last episode, or last season. I had to go out of my way to get a washing machine. I could not find a dryer. It was maddening. Here, okay. I will probably break down everything in these 2 rooms. Well, not this room, but I'll probably break everything down in this room, turn it into like a crafting room or a storage room. I'm not really sure yet. And do we have anything in here? No disc. Okay. Oh, very nice. That's another thing. We need to go to the I don't know, I forget what it's called. It's like a fish and tackle store or like a hunting store. They have a lot of bows there and bows and arrows and stuff like that. That's where we have to go. I forget the name of it though. There's a word for it. I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, let's go and lockpick. And if you try and lockpick like 4 times and you fail, just back out and try again. That way you don't break your lockpicks. I'm just gonna leave that in there. I was hoping for bows. I don't think guns or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should use guns. That's a Lone Star 911. It takes 45. 15. I mean, I just feel like if I use guns, it's gonna call the zombies in the area. But to be honest, like the zombies usually come to you anyway. Like it's almost like they know where you are, whether you're making noise or not. Good. Okay, we got that. And we got our own little bathroom with a shower. Oh, does a shower actually work? Oh, why can't... Oh, hold on. See, drink smell. Oh, you can wash yourself in the shower. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if you could. All right. Ooh, latex gloves are extremely important. Once you get those, you can start... Yeah, I need a heavy hammer to do that. Once you get the latex gloves, you can start trying to hotwire cars to get your skill up. Hotwiring cars will get your... I forget what skill it is. It will get your electrical skill up. Electrical skill is really important for making stuff as well as the hotwiring itself. But the thing is, if you don't have the gloves, then you'll hurt yourself. So, all right, we have lockpicking here. Let's go ahead and get a perk. Lockpicking a door connected to an alarm will have a high chance of not triggering the alarm. We're going to go with muscle memory, which will get us more lockpicking skill. We also have one... If you see these little, like, things right here, that means you got a perk available. Okay. This is my first time with this one. Search containers instantly. There you go. When people told me about this, they're like, oh, you need to put, you need to tag scavenging because then you can search things instantly. I'm like, I don't know. The search time doesn't really bother me that much. But the thing is, as scavenging goes up, you'll get better loot as well. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, that is something I definitely want to do. All right, so now we're going to put down all the blinds. Let's make sure all the blinds are down. Oh, there's no blinds there, huh? Okay, that's... Oh, no, none over... Well, hold on. Maybe there are blinds and I just didn't see them. Yeah, there are. Okay. And put the blinds down there. And put the blinds down over here. Just like everywhere, man. You don't need zombies seen inside your freaking building. Those are already down. Those are down. Put these down. You can't use the curtains for some reason, but you can the blinds. I don't know if zombies are attracted to light. They very well could be. So I'm just going to turn those off and, you know, we'll see. All right, so what I'm going to do now is we are going to... I'm very dehydrated, huh? Why is it green then? No, I'm very hydrated. Okay. I just saw the word hydrated and I thought it was dehydrated. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to press tab. I'm going to go to exercises. And we are going to do some jumping jacks for strength, agility, and vitality. Or maybe I should do planks just for strength. Now let's do the jumping jacks. And there you go. We're now doing jumping jacks with my crowbar in my hands. Yeah, my guy does look unhinged, right? Like, if you saw this guy in Apocalypse, I think you'd turn around and walk the other way. So this is going to make you exerted. It's going to make you tired. And it's also going to raise your skills. If you even look at your skills right here, you can see them going up, see? There's agility. Strength is what I really want to go up. What does agility do exactly? Stamina. Yeah, stamina is important. Yeah, okay. So strength is important for melee damage, as well as, you know, the amount of stuff I can carry. That's why my max weight is so low. That's a real problem. But these are the easy stats to get up. That's why I didn't tag them. Lockpicking and scavenging are not easy to get up at all. So I exercise till exhaustion, and I'm in severe pain, so I'm just kind of sitting in this chair here. I'm going to get up. I think I'm going to go to sleep for a few hours. Let's go sleep for like 4 hours. And then we're going to see. There we go. So severe pain's still there. That's interesting. It's going down. So I figured 4 hours would have got that down pretty good. But yeah, I don't want to go out until that's, you know, like pretty much gone. We are peckish. So let's see if we don't have any food on us, right? Let's come on over here and let's check for some food. I think stuff in here. No, yeah, I didn't put anything. Wait, yeah, I did. Never mind. Let's just take everything out of here. And, well, no, let's not. I know what I can cook and what I can't. So, can I cook the beef, though? Actually, maybe I don't know what I can cook and what I can't. We're going to eat the cantaloupe for sure. Ice cream you don't cook. Magazine doesn't matter. Sneaking gives you a boost for up to 30 minutes. Whatever. I'll probably eat that at some point, but not... Or read that at some point, but not right now. Oh, so I did leave a lot of stuff in here. Okay. So there we go. So we can make fried meat, or we can make seared meat, and they both... Well, fried meat's quicker, so I don't see any reason to make the seared meat over the fried meat. Let's go ahead and make the fried meat. It'll take 50 seconds. And I don't see anything else. You know why? Because I don't have a pot. I was going to say, I put canned stuff in here. I should be able to cook it. How do I cook the French fries, though? Fries? Cook frozen fries. Ah, we need an oven dish. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take stuff out of here that I put in here, thinking I could cook it. Anything that's basically going to go bad. Do I care about salt packets? I probably need those for something at some point. Alright, so you got to watch your food here. It can burn pretty quickly. So you wait until it's 100% and you shift click. There you go. And then you take it out of... why? It's not called cooked? Probably seared, right? Or fried. Was it fried? Yeah, it was. Fried beef. Alright, that's really good. What else do I want to take out of here? I got to make sure I take anything out of here that can go bad. Do I care about toothpaste? I don't think I care about toothpaste. Oh, bottle of toilet cleaner. Yeah, it smells 50% good. Take that out. That. Ketchup. 75% good. I'm going to take out the garlic. The cantaloupe. And that's it. Okay. Let's just eat some stuff. I'm gonna eat the bag of fries. Is that a good thing? I mean, I'm peckish. I'm pretty peckish, so eat. And wait, what? What? Why did peckish barely went down? And that was the cooked food, right? No, it wasn't. I don't know what I just ate. It wasn't this though. All right, eat that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And to me, I was like, dude, 45% and I'm still peckish? No freaking way, bro. All right, let's sleep another 4 hours. And let's take a look at what we got going on here now. So we're still satiated. You know what? The cantaloupe we're going to eat. And we'll put everything else back because I can cook those soups. I really need to, I need to loot some houses. I need pots and stuff like that. All right, so this stuff goes in the fridge. And are we dirty? Slightly thirsty, but not dirty. Okay, great. Great. I think the first thing we need to do is go out and see if that vehicle is good to go. And I don't think I'm going to go to the hardware store today. I think I'm going to go to it tomorrow. By the way, I'm so excited for this like release of this game. Go back into first person. I'm so excited for the release of this game. I am going to do 2 videos. Definitely for Saturday, maybe even for Sunday, and maybe even for Monday. So it should be a lot of fun. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Enter and key. Beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. All right, love it. Love it. All right, so we're going to check out this greenhouse over here. We're just going to start looting houses in our area because I think we need what's in those houses more than anything right now. All right, we okay? Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, military guy. He's going to have a bag, too. All right. Die. I got hurt. Okay. So that military guy's going to be... That's the guy I was mentioning earlier that has a bag on him. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, guys. Strength and acrobatics or whatever it is, or agility, or... I should probably get the name right. Yeah, agility. Like, don't tag those, man. They're going to go up just by you defending yourself. Loot. And we gotta take care of these guys right here. Yeah, I really need cooking stuff. It's kind of surprised that I didn't get it, like the cooking stuff I needed at the bar and grill. Maybe I didn't loot everything. I should check that out again. Just to make sure I've looted everything. I'm not sure if these guys will attack your vehicle. I guess that they might if it's in their way, but not if they can get around it. Not really sure. So you can see, because my strength is so low, I'm not really stunning these guys every time. Well, I stunned him pretty much every time. In my last playthrough, when I tagged strength, I would always stun them so they couldn't fight back. Yeah, like that. Okay, make sure we're all right. We are okay, except for being exerted. Let's go ahead and loot this guy right here. Military stuff and the military pack. That's what I really wanted. All right, so we're going to take all of that. Am I going to wear the military gear? I am not. And the reason I'm not is because I don't want it to break. Eventually, I'll be able to repair this stuff, but for now, I can't. So I'm not going to wear it because I don't want it to break down. The military pack, I will still wear. It's just too good to avoid. The rest of the stuff, I'll hold off on. Right. Torn wires. All right. These guys seem to have a little bit different loot than they've had in the past. Oh, a coffee pot. Okay. ID card. I think the ID cards are just to break down for plastic. So that's what I'll do. And there we go. And then we'll just kind of... Do I have everything locked that I need to be locked? I'm pretty sure. So I should be able to do this and this. That puts me down to 10 weight. Let's make sure we have everything we need. We have the crowbar. We have our clothes. We have our healing items. And that's all we need. We don't have any tools yet that we have to keep on us. So. Freaking stupid freaking woods. Creep me out. They're going to come out of the woods when I'm in here. Oh, you don't have any utility item to use. Oh! Oh, I didn't lock my phone. I didn't lock my phone. Did I put... Is it in here? Is it in my... Yep, there we go. All right, see, you got to lock your phone. And flashlight. Lock that too. There we go. Now, if you put your phone away and stuff, you have to put these back into your equipment slots. Because once you put them away, they're not there anymore. Flashlight, cell phone. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go now. Probably shouldn't be exerting myself before I need to. There's no light in here, so... All right, let's search this stuff. I'm going to get some tools in here. There we go. We got our first tool for hammers. No tools in there. No tools in there. Cracked. That means we can destroy them. But they might have stuff in them first. Okay. Fair enough. Dead rat, you say. Okay. Drop that. Take and hold, place, dismantle? Oh, I never thought of doing that. Okay. Take that. Now we can destroy, but we need a heavy cutting tool. Oh, what's that on the... What's that? Oh, hold on. Sledgehammer. That's a heavy hammer. So if you need something that needs a heavy hammer as a tool, you've got it. All right, no tools in there. Oh, pliers. All right, cool. Screws. Looks like we got our plastic rake. I don't know what that's going to be good for, but we'll grab it. Tools. Lighter. Okay. Cracked recycling bin. I need good recycling. Oh, screwdrivers. That's also a tool you're going to need. Yeah, I got to be honest, man. Not having the shovel. Oh, hacksaw, heavy cutting. Never mind. I was going to say not having the shovel. Or shovel. There's a shovel over here. That's why I'm thinking about... well, sometimes there's a shovel over here. Anyway. Yeah, okay. The axe. When you start off as a firefighter. Man, not starting off with the axe hurts. Because you don't have that heavy cutting tool right away. There's soil bags. I'm not going to be doing any farming right now, but I got to remember they're there. Whatever. Just take them. We could destroy the air compressor. We could take the soil bags. We are... Wait a minute. I put the bag away. Did you see that? When I put everything away, I did not lock the backpack. There you go. So you see, I mean, you're going to learn stuff here. Pack? Combat pack. You're going to learn stuff here. Whether it's because I did something wrong or right, you're going to learn it. Sometimes you just don't do what I do. All right, that should be okay for... well, actually, we got to lock our new tools. So... That's heavy pliers. We will lock that. That's hammer. Now, do we need the hammer if we have the big hammer? I don't think so. So I'm going to lock the sledgehammer. And basic pliers, heavy. Now, I don't think I need basic pliers if I have heavy pliers. I think they can do both. What the fudge is this? What the... I've never seen a boar in this game, guys. I have never seen a boar. That's crazy. Okay, so if you're going to put a boar in here, you got to give us some meat. We got to be able to get meat from it. We've got a bleeding bite. Okay, we're hurting here. We are hurting. Come over here to get out of the way of any... oh, boy. Okay. Injured from me, but ideally should be disinfected, then stitched. Okay, use compression bandage, let's band, needle, and thread. I don't see any way to disinfect it. Compression bandage, not gonna, needle and thread will seal it up. Compression band, lash band. I don't see any way to do it. I have booze, man. I should be able to disinfect this, but I might bleed out before I get it done. So let's come up here. I'm gonna quickly grab stuff out of here. Alright, we got a real problem here now. I did not build a utility cabinet, which I probably should have. Alright, let's come over here. And medical. I still don't see an option to use the booze, so I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to do that. And hope that it's okay. Yeah, so they want me to disinfect it, but I'm not really sure how. I very quickly had to do something. So I went inside and I grabbed the booze, but the booze doesn't seem to be like beer. I guess beer bottle's not good enough, but vodka. Dismantle, break, empty, smell, hold, label. Yeah, I feel like vodka should be able to like clean a wound. No? Did I miss something? I might have missed something there. Okay, I made a big mistake here. We got to make a utility cabinet. And I'm going to need some wood scrap, and I should be able to get it now. All right, we're going to stop looting that house because the utility cabinet's way more important. And we're going to have to take care... Because basically what's happening now is zombies are spawning in my base because I didn't put down the utility cabinet. I think of the utility cabinet as dealing with decay. If you leave decay in the game, you got to put down a utility cabinet so your base doesn't decay. But I turned that off, so I figured, I don't need a utility cabinet. No, you do need a utility cabinet. You definitely do. Getting hit. Alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, we're okay. I'm going down in hit points, which is not good. It's bandaged. Is it because I'm infected? Hold on. Hold on. Compression bandage. Use elastic bandage. I'm still going down in hit points. I'm not really sure why. This might be I might fail here. We'll see. Dude, it sounds like there's zombies freaking everywhere. Yep. Making sure there's none behind me. Alright, hit points are going up again. Dude, this is crazy. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Ugh. I told you they made it harder. Like, I mean, I guess I could take the bandage off to clean it. I'm not really sure how to. And I don't really want to dick around with it because it seems to be working. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. And we are going to take apart some chairs. Till we get cloth. Can we get any wood out of this? Alright. Destroy that. Destroy that. Iron scrap. I need wood, dude. Get up. Get up. Now I'm trapped. Okay, I guess we just gotta destroy it. Hold on. There we go. Where do I get wood from? Can I get wood from the stools? Probably not. Destroy. Destroy. Yeah, it's killing me because I'm not getting any wood. I guess maybe can I get wood out of this? All right, there we go. Wood scrap. That's what I need. I need 5 of it. I've got 8. Let's do this. Yeah, I did not think of the. Okay. Well, that's part of the fun, right? You don't want it to be too easy. It's got to be from the outside, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's from the outside. We should loot this guy, by the way. He's got some good stuff on, including a vest. Jacket, pants, shirt, sneakers, combat pack. Oh, yeah, it's an armor. Hey, Cage, this is really low. You don't want to use it because it might break. Some things are just worth using, even if they're going to break. All right, utility cabinet. Build. And I'm not really sure where to put this. I guess I'll just put it right here. For now, I can always move it later. And there we go. So it should, I think there's a way to show, like, how far it goes out. I think someone said you have to build a wall. I can't build it. What can I build? I can't build anything. You need to, like, build something, and then it'll show you how far out your utility cabinet goes. I guess I could just build a second one. And just hope for the best. Alright, we'll play around with that later. For now, that'll be good. And there's a manage option, destroy. There should be a thing where you, like, turn on the utility cabinet, like, so you can see the area. And maybe there is a way to do it, and I just don't know how. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little nap right here. Because I need to get healthy. My door's gone, too. Mother fudging. Alright. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Didn't really do much. It's almost like time's not going by. Hold on. Should heal on its own. Okay, so this is fine. Painkillers. We got healing rate, melee speed. Hold on to the painkillers for now. And I think what we're going to do is, I guess we're just going to continue looting. So I just slept for 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure that my injury did not go down in accordance to the 2 hours I slept. Which is a problem. Oh, you know what else is a problem? I need... Arg. I need rags and stuff. Okay, so I keep thinking I'm going to do something. And I'm like, nope, there's something else I got to do. Alright, so I got to destroy those zombie bodies. In order to do that, I'm going to need some rags. I also need to put away all the food I got out of here. Because it's just weighing me down. I took it out because I thought the booze would allow me to clean my wounds. But not so much. Alright, we need lights. Okay, I found the lights for the hallway and they're right here. So now we can see in the hallway. So what we're going to do is we are going to loot. Damn, you got a car battery on you? That's awesome. And now that we have a heavy cutting tool, we can destroy things. The only problem is you need to clean up the blood as well. So we're going to take this t-shirt right here, and we're going to tear into bandages. Wait, no, dismantle. That's what we want to do. Now that should be under tools now, right? It should be like, I don't know, some kind of rags or something. Okay, right here, it's under crafting, and it is cloth scrap. And what we're going to do is we are going to clean debris. You wipe away the debris. Now that bloodstain's gone. There's easier ways to do it, but this will work for now. We need to get these bodies out of here. For real. Pan, we don't really need a pan. The bread slice we can throw away. Let's just grab this. Destroy corpse. Yeah, you don't want to destroy the rug. And then you got the debris, and you come over here. I can't, like, equip the cloth scrap. You can do it once you get a towel. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I have gotten a towel, and I just didn't notice. Very well could be the case. I think what we need to do now is, by the way, we're okay now. We're moderately encumbered, we're in severe pain, and we're peckish. I think what we need to do is we need to clean up those corpses. Alright, I checked, and I didn't see a towel. I've only been putting my loot in one place, so I checked that one place, and there was no towel in there. I don't think I have a towel, but I need to find a towel, because it makes cleaning up the bodies much easier. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to finish looting up that house on camera, and then what I'll do is I'll cut these corpses up off camera. Because you already know how I do it. You don't have to actually see it. And I kind of want to finish this this house over here. And I'm thinking next episode we are probably going to make our way to the I keep wanting to call it the warehouse, the hardware store, and get ourselves some real tools. Whoop. There you go. Alright, come over here. Man, that boar really like brought me to the brink. I just don't know how to clean wounds, you know? Maybe I need some kind of antiseptic or something. I figured like you just pour booze on them, but I don't know. Maybe that's not the best way to do things. All right, let's loot this place. Lights. Close the door behind me. More lights. All right, pretty small place. That's okay. See anything crazy in there? Needle and thread is nice to suture wounds. No disc. More latex gloves. That's good. Ooh, disc update. 0.020. All right, a couple tools in there too. Take that. And here we need to get this food. The food is going to be our lifeblood. So we can start farming, which I do want to do relatively soon. Somebody said you can go to the hardware store and grab a planter, so you don't have to make your own planter. I'm gonna make my own planter because I use it to get my building skills up and everything. So I think it's really worth it to build your own. Let's go ahead. I need a heavy cutting tool for that. I must have put away cutting tools. In between videos, I'll get my tools like situated too. I'm getting stuff and I want it, but then I'm forgetting to lock it. And then I'm putting everything away automatically, and, you know, that's why I don't have stuff on me. Not a huge deal, but something I'm going to have to, you know, make sure I do right moving forward. Okay. I didn't look. Did I find a towel? No. I did not. I still didn't find a towel. How is it so hard to find a towel? All right, guys, I think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.